Okay, so continuation for the helicopter assistance. So again, vessel request for helicopter assistance with doctor. I require a helicopter with doctor. So it depends if kailangan nyo ba ng medical assistance or ng medical advice. So for the search and rescue, weather is in the stress position. So sasabihin nyo rin yung wind southwest 3 and visibility is moderate and also the sea is moderate or sea is smooth, then the current is 2.5 knots to southwest. So sasabihin nyo yung information ng visibility, ng wind, no, kasi meron naman kayo dyan sa bridge, makikita nyo dyan. And makita nyo rin kung ano yung current, no, para mabigay niyo yung information. For example, no, the Beaufort scale is 3, then the visibility is moderate and the sea is smooth, and also the current with the decimal 2 point or 2.5 knots, no, para alam ng mga search and rescue operations in which yung mga nakakasakay sa helicopter kung ano yung helicopter na gagamitin nila, kung at ma-prepare nila yung sarili nila sa mga dadatnan nilang scenario. So for the helicopter assistance message from the RCC, no, ang ibig sabihin ng RCC ay Rescue Coordinating or Rescue Coordination Center, no, the RCC. So helicopter is born on its way. Helicopter will arrive in the distress position within an hour. So the information, helicopter on its way, estimated time of arrival of distress position within 1. No, ayun yung marireceive nilang information. But your message is the helicopter is airborne, ibig sabihin nandun na sa himpapawid and on its way. So it will arrive in the distress position that you're given. So kaya maganda na magbibigay kayo ng position para alam kung saan kayo pupuntahan kagad and ma-estimate nila yung time ng pagdating nila dun sa distress position. And information for the helicopter pilot. So relative wind direction. Magandang bigay nyo rin yung wind direction para alam nila kung saang side sila pupunta. No, if in the port or starboard side of your vessel. And pag sinabi nilang all clear for landing, so relative wind 0 or 5 degrees and speed of 2.6 knots and I am ready to receive you. So magandang masabi nyo talaga kung saan yung wind direction kasi it is important para mag-land yung helicopter natin. And kapag naman merong vessel or person fallen overboard or man overboard, so sasabihin nyo lang na I have lost person overboard in position 68 degrees to 7 minutes north or 039 degrees 53 minutes east, no? So sasabihin nyo rin yung position. So kung mapapansin nyo, every time na tatawag kayo, magbibigay kayo ng position kasi position is the most important thing para makapag-render ng rescue. So request to all vessel to assist and report any result. So all vessel in the vicinity of position. So you are referring into all kinds of vessel na nandoon daw or malapit sa position ng 068 degrees to 7 minutes north or 039 degrees 53 minutes east. So keep a sharp lookout for a person overboard. So that is the inclusion for the distress signal. So punta naman tayo sa urgency. And additional information muna pala tayo sa person overboard. So the search for the missing person stopped. So no one was found. So search for missing person stopped. Ibig sabihin, nag-stop na sila ng search and rescue operation at wala sila nakitang person overboard. So doon na magtatawag ng there's a man overboard, no? Magkaano na sa mga reception facilities. Then next, meron naman tayong word na pan-pan. So that concludes our distress signal, no, from the fire hanggang dito sa ating man overboard. So next, meron naman tayong urgency. Sa urgency naman, we start our call with the word pan-pan. So, vessel is unmovable or unmaneuverable due to the problems with the main engine. So, pan-pan, 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 I am not under command. I have problems with the main engine. So, kapag narinig na nila yung word na pan-pan, you are referring to an urgency. So, yung vessel nyo ay under the urgency. So, another thing, traffic must keep a safe distance. All vessels keep a sharp lookout. So, tag assistance is needed. So, kapag tatawag kayo, I require a tag. No? Pag kailangan nyo ng tag assistance is needed, so I require a tag. And para magkaroon ng safe distance, all vessel must keep a sharp lookout. So for a vessel has a problems with her maneuverability, other vessels in the vicinity must stay at the safe distance, and you will call I am maneuvering with difficulty. Advise all vessels in my vicinity to keep clear. Ganun po ang sasabihin nyo. No, yung mga naka-italicize. Okay, so information from the VTS. So the VTS here stands for the Vessel Traffic Services. So there's a vessel maneuvering with difficulty in position. The traffic must proceed carefully and must stay at safe distance. So warning, vessel in position. So sasabihin yung position of the vessel is maneuvering with difficulty. Advise all vessel must navigate with caution. So for example, kayo yung nag-send ng message na to. No? I am maneuvering with difficulty. Advise all vessel in my vicinity to keep clear. So si Vessel Traffic Services naman, itatapon niya sa lahat ng vessel na malapit sa inyo at makaka-receive sila ng messages coming from the VTS, which is the Vessel Traffic Services, na warning, vessel in position, sasabihin yung position ng vessel nyo, tapos is maneuvering with difficulty. Advice, vessel must navigate with caution. So siya yung mag-spread ng news coming from your vessel to the vessel within the vicinity or yung vessel na malapit sa inyo, no? So sila yung makaka-receive coming from the VTS. So vessel has problem with her stability because of the heavy icing. So ito naman, heavy icing naman yung pinag-uusapan natin. So I have stability problems. So hanggang doon lang yung sa urgency natin. So the same thing din, na pwede kayong I am maneuvering with difficulty because I have a stability problem. So please advise to keep clear and have a safe navigate with caution. So that is for the urgency. And next, meron naman tayong safety. So for the safety, we start with the call with the security. So first, we're going to state the wind. So gale warning. So wind direction, northwest, force Beaufort, 9. So the Beaufort scale of the wind is 9. So backing west and expected to increase force by 11. So the more na tumataas yung ating wind. So swell of 3 meters, ibig sabihin yung alon tumataas na ng 3 meters from the southwest is expected within the next hour. And for the sea state, we expect a freak wave by 2-3 decimal per 5 UTC in position. For example, sasabihin nyo yung position. So, tsunami expected by 2-3 decimal per 5 UTC in position. Sasabihin nyo yung position ng vessel. So, for the sea state, depth, as indicated in the chart, must be reduced by 1 decimal 2 meter because of wind. So, warning, charted depth of water decreased by 1 decimal 2 meter. So, ayun po yung marireceive nyo naman na call for the sea state. For the tides naman, so kung mapapansin nyo, pagdating sa security, you are referring into the navigational warnings, no? Like the wind, sea state, tides, and visibility. Ayun yung pagdating sa safety. Pagdating naman sa urgency, ang inaano niya is with your vessel, no? Parang kapag dating sa distress, imminent danger. Kumbaga, disgrasya na talaga siya. Nandun na yung disgrasya. Sa urgency, parang inaano pa natin, binabalance pa natin kung kaya pa natin siyang i-mitigate, no? Bago dumating sa disgrasya. Then, pagdating naman dito sa safety, it is the navigational warnings, no? Uh, Including the wind, sea state, the tides, in which hindi na natin makokontrol kasi it is the coming from the nature, no? So, ayun yung lagi yung tatandaan. So, for the tides, no, abnormally low water is expected within 2 hours. So, for your call, abnormally low water expected within 2. So, ganun yung babanggitin. And for the water is not deep enough, depth of water not. No, ganun lang. So for the tides 2 meters higher than the expected, then the call you will going to receive is tides 2 meters above. And for the visibility, we have a visibility of 100 meters. So for the visibility estimated at 100. We have reduced due to fog, then it means visibility restricted by fog. For the visibility expected to decrease to 50, ibig sabihin, we expect visibility will decrease to 50 meters. For the ice warning, an ice berge has been located in our position. So tatawag kayo ng warning ice berge located in position 68 degrees minutes 68 degrees to 7 minutes north or C039 degrees 53 minutes, for example, south, no? Or west. So sasabihin nyo yung position para maging aware yung or para maging aware yung ibang vessel na dito pala sa position na to merong iceberg para maiwasan nila, no? Ano lang naman yan kung kayo gusto niyo makaligtas din yung iba, bibigay niyo yung information na na-experience niyo, no? Bago pa huli yung lahat na hindi na nila napansin kaagad. Okay, so we expect that the ice situation in this area will become worse. So the information we're going to receive is ice situation expected to deteriorate in this area. For the icebreaker assistance suspended, icebreaker assistant resume at 12 hours UTC. So kung mapapansin nyo, no, meron tayong mga information. Ito yung mga naka-italicize. Ito yung mga radio, marireceive nyo sa radio na information directly from your vessel. At tandaan nyo, kapag yung mga ganyan na navtext, meron niyang printed out sa barko. No? Hindi lang siya sasabihin through voice, mayroon din niyang printed out na lumalabas sa inyong navtext. Okay, navigational warnings. So we have a detected an unlit derelict vessel adrift. So unlit derelict vessel adrift in the vicinity. So kung mapapansin kayo ng mga adrift, no? Adrift na vessel, we are performing dangerous operations in position in traffic requested for the position. So for example, hazardous operation in position of 2 cables. Yung layo dalawang cables yung layo. So lights, no? AP2 buoy in position. So we're referring into yung sa mga boya, no? Is unreliable. Ibig sabihin yung nakita nila na boya doon sa Alpha Papa, 2 bearing lights, 2 cables from the south is unreliable. Ibig sabihin, yung boya na to, hindi siya naka-fix. Kasi kung reliable siya, naka-fix siya, ibig sabihin, hindi ka pwedeng kumuha ng position doon sa boya na yon kasi floating siya na gumagalaw, umaalis sa position niya. No? Kaya hindi mo siya pwedeng gamitin as a mark. So, for example, FL1 buoy in position is missing. For the buoy Foxtrot Lima 1 in position bearing. Ibig sabihin, nawawala para aware kayo na kung magkukuha kayo or mag-fix kayo ng position, aware kayo na yung FL1 boy is missing. Wala siya dun sa position na yon, para baka mamaya kasi uh, tagal nyo nang hinahanap through visual kasi nakikita nyo siya doon sa ECDIS nyo, pero through visual hindi nyo siya makita. So makaka-receive kayo ng information or ng call na wala pala yon. No? Tagal nyo hinahanap, hindi nyo pala makita. Ibig sabihin, kala nyo lang, hindi nyo lang makita, nung pala wala talaga yon. No? Pwede kayo makareceive ng mga call na ganun na para ma-aware kayo na hindi dahil hindi nyo siya makita, kundi wala talaga siya visible. In your naked eye. Hindi siya visible sa inyong naked eye. So next, we have the pilotage. So vessel require a pilot, no, in position. Ito naman kapag yung mga vessel ay entering sa mga dock, sa port, sa mga canal, no. I require a pilot service. My position bearing 025 degrees from Alice Boy, distance 2.5 nautical miles. So kapag magre-require kayo ng pilot, or vessel does not require pilotage because there is an exemption certificate on board, ibig sabihin na merong vessel or sa vessel na yon merong isang crew member or captain na he is also a pilot, in which he is navigated on that certain position. That's why he did not or dare not require a pilot. So I do not require a pilot service. I am a holder of pilotage exemption. So next, VTS indicates to the vessel that she must take a pilot. So you're giving the pilot information of the pilotage area. No, for example, the position, kung ilang cable ng anchor cable yung nilalaglag nyo, no, kung gaano kalalim, and so on and so forth. So for the distance between the vessel and a pilot station is 18.5 miles. So the information that you're going to give is my distance from pilot station. So yung pilot station na yon, that is the position you are referring in which you're going to pick up the pilot. Then arrival at pilot station of 0925 hours UTC. Information of my ETA at pilot station is, so you're going to give the ETA or the estimated time of arrival at the pilot station. So this information is you're going to exchange through radio from your side para alam ng pilot boat kung ano yung sasabihin nila dun sa pilot or kahit directly to the pilot. So VTS indicates that the pilotage has stopped until the further notice. So kasi baka mamaya hindi maganda yung panahon. So kapag hindi maganda yung panahon, saan galing ulit yon? Sa safety. So sa safety galing yon. And it is being called by security. So kapag dating naman sa embarkation of the pilot, so you will call pilot is now approaching. So tatawag kayo, pilot now is approaching. So then tatawag kayo, pilot will come on board at 13.50 hours UTC. Then pilot will embark at 1350 hours. So i-ano nyo siya, no? Ta-transmit nyo siya pabalik para alam nila na naiintindihan mo yung message. So, sasabihin niyan, vessel must make a lee side on the starboard side and prepare a pilot ladder. So, you must make a lee on the starboard side. Then, having a heaving line ready and switch on the lights at the pilot ladder. Ibig sabihin, i-prepare nyo daw yung heaving line and have a switch light. So, baka medyo madilim sa position na to. And the pilot require a pilot ladder and having a heaving line ready for the pilot ladder. Dapat daw mayroong heaving line. So, familiar naman kayo sa pilot ladder and for the heaving line. So, once the pilot is boarding, so sasabihin dito, boarding speed 6 knots and you make a boarding speed of 6 knots. So, it is not possible for the pilot to embark the vessel kapag naman daw yung pilot ay hindi makaakyat sa vessel. So, embarkation na. Ayun po yung ulitin nyo. So, from the side of the BTS, which is the Vessel Traffic Services Information, so the position and direction the VTS operates must avoid the use of the terms starboard, port, ahead, and astern. So instead, they will use the cardinals, half cardinals to indicate positions and directions. So ayun po yung limitations pagdating sa VTS. So they are not allowed to use the starboard side, port side, ahead, or astern, or yung forward and aft natin. Instead, they're going to use the cardinals or the half cardinals. So, for example, like shallow waters to the north of you, vessel overtaking to the south of you, uncharted soul for the west of you, obstructing to the west of you. So, pagdating naman sa tides, so kapag daw ang tides is getting low, ang sasabihin nyo daw na phrases is tide falling. Kapag naman getting high yung tide rising. When the tide is turning, ibig sabihin, tide is slack. Ibig sabihin, bumababa. When the tide is moving to the direction of 120 degrees and is with you, the tide is setting direction 120 degrees. For the rate of the tidal stream is 1.2 knots is against you. So tidal stream 1.2 knots. And the rate of the current is 1.4 knots in position. For the ship movement and traffic information, for example, si MB Charisma in the entrance to the fairway. So information, MB Charisma entering the fairway. So kapag naman si MB Garland paalis naman ng embankment, MB Garland is departing from the embankment. Kapag naman yung vessel in position 2 cables south of Bon Pierre. So for example, the vessel in position 2 cables south of the Bon Pierre is way is of the ship or way is of the sea. And for the MV Katrina is shifting. No? Then the ship movement and the traffic information for the vessel crossing fairway 056 degrees and speed of 5 knots. So the information we're going to receive is you will meet crossing vessel in position of 2 cables. So ganun din sa vessel west of Bon Pierre is changing course from north. So the vessel width of Bon Pierre altering course to starboard or to the port. So vessel in position naman from the 068 degrees speed of 8 knots is not allowing for the traffic regulations. Ang marireceive nyo naman, vessel in position of 2 miles south of entrance, course 068 degrees, true speed of 8 knots is not complying with the regulations. Okay, so hanggang dyan muna po tayo sa ating presentations. No? Alam ko marami na masyadong information na sinisiksik sa utak nyo. No? So, but it is important kasi it is the standard maritime phrases na kailangan nating gamitin when we are going to call using our radio communications on board. So, we must be familiar with the use of the standard phrases or the maritime phrases on board. No? Okay, so we're going to take it slowly. Next meeting, we're going to continue the lesson pagdating sa SMP, no? Kasi marami to at mahaba-haba. And don't worry kasi magagamit nito kapag nag-proceed na tayo sa mga subsystems. Okay, so that's it for today, and wait for my instruction through our G class on our activity for today. Thank you very much and have a good rest.